You'll like the fact that I'm sore as hell at the moment.
Well, you've had what, 3 sessions in a week, basically, Wednesday, Sunday.
Yeah,
Wednesday,
but I've been doing loads in between. I've basically got I bought a 20-kilo kettlebell. I've been doing sort of.
I wish you'd asked me to push the 40 now before we start the training.
We could do that if you want. Yeah.
No, I just want to arm wrestle. That's just that last time you were like, well, you try that, and I was like, my arms was so sore.
Yeah, I had an issue because I used to have no issue pressing.
Yeah.
But the I feel like I'm going to collapse down there.
Oh.
So it's like,
Oh, it's uncomfortable.
all the pain isn't in my shoulder. It's like when I'm trying to press something heavy. Yeah. It's not my shoulders giving up. I'm collapsing down here because it's to try and get all the muscles to turn on when you can't feel them. It's a little bit of an arse. I can feel my those obliques.
The obliques.
But the space in front of that's not supporting that.
What happened?
I had a bone tumour thumb-sized in my lungs. Yeah, so I mean, I'm in a really good shape. You know, it's just trying to get these switched on is very difficult.
A good pin. Look. A little bit more resistance on it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and I'm going to give you that. Yeah. I'm actually feeling because I'm a lot more.
I'm going to be. It'll benefit me if I'm not just sort of fully resisting anyway.
I chose to go training on Monday rather than yesterday. Last time I went training the day before, and I had a really heavy session. I came here, I was in a terrible state.
Yeah, I'm in a terrible state at the moment, but I think, but I know that I'm going to have a couple of weeks to recover before the ring. So. Yeah, so I don't mind if you tear me to bits. It's just I've got a nice holiday to do. Yeah. Oh, nice. No. You were doing everything right.
I was.
Stick with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was in immediate pain. Yes, I've been basically I've been doing statics of the 20. I've got a 12-kilo one, which I've just had a kettlebell like this.
Yeah.
Tons of it.
Yeah.
And it's really and trying to really hurt me there.
Right, burning out that side part.
Well, the reason is that when I'm refreshed, I'll be able to get that side pressure in, but it does hurt. It does hurt. No, so you were doing everything right to put me in problems.
Yeah, okay, good.
So, but don't bounce back.
My technique was all right then.
Yeah, it was all right, but then you sort of gave it up.
I wasn't planning on it, to be honest. I wasn't trying to pin you. I was just wanted to put some pressure.
Yeah.
I need to warm up. Like my arms are feeling very
in
tough.
that case, what I'll do is I'm going to let you, but a little bit so go. So
See straight away. It's right here. Okay.
Yeah, you've got an outside. I'm never going to get an outside pain because I do so much lifting in that.
Right here.
That pronator side is always protected by the fact that I'm lifting. You know, kind of almost over.
Oh, from the grip training.
Yeah. Whereas this sort of side. Funnily enough, I'm good at side pressure, but it actually does hurt me. You know,
the side pressure.
Yeah. So.
Where do you feel it in here?
Yeah, everyone does.
On the side pressure.
It's something that I don't want to.
How does what's his face do it? You know, what's his name? Tall guy.
He's
like
Todd
Hutchins.
Hutchins.
Todd Hutchins. That's Todd Hutchins, not Ham.
Well, he'll push in over here as well. So it's not like he's just doing side pressure.
Yeah.
He's putting side pressure on his opponent, and also Todd Hutchins is very good at dominating the middle height of the table. He doesn't go fully high or fully low. He'll force someone into a place that he wants so he can drive them across the table. And he's got options because he can drive them through the middle in an open position or in a closed position. Or even if he loses his wrist, he's still got the guns.
Yeah.
So strong. A lot of us, we don't tend to train in that steam train position.
Middle area.
Even me, I do end up getting forced into doing side pressure. But the fact is that I, just like you, we tend to train outside or inside, high or low. Whereas he's like he's really good at sort of forcing someone into his lane.
Yeah.
So that's how he beat John Bazink. He recently he made sure he got him into his lane.
His lane is just stupid. I don't think there's anyone in the world that can stop him when he's in his lane.
Well, actually, he was saying afterwards that John Bazink will have seen that now
and fixed
because he just needs to keep Todd out of his.
Yeah, he won't let him back in that lane again.
Yeah,
but it was just this is insane.
It's amazing. Yeah. So carry on. You're hurting me. It's good. Yeah.
just the pad there a bit.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Good. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a rebuttal, but just bear in mind that there's an angle on your hand, and I'm going to just exploit that.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Get me.
You'll probably notice I'm much more gentle in my grip at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to let you in. It's a go. Yeah, good. Let go, we're training. That we're not training for that.
Okay.
That's when you're desperate in a match.
What, to grab
Because
over?
you're just going to dislocate my fingers.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
That is like...
I was just trying to climb. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to rip your
You don't
fingers
climb
off.
by holding onto the ends of people's fingers, you climb by...
So should I just try and re-grip you then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quality. Because if we're training like that, it's not...
No, so I need to just come back in again, but I don't
you
want to lose
heard my
my hand.
fingers click.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, apologies.
Oh, in a
Newbie mistake.
In a match, you go everything, all your cards on the table. In training, we need to be able to survive a training session.
I'm sorry, apologies.
I mean, I'm very robust. I would put up with it, but I'm just being honest.
No, you're 100% right. I apologize.
So yes, so next time, if I'm gaining an advantage, then you need to sort of regain your contact, so that you can take this.
I should have just re-gripped you. I didn't really understand that I couldn't just still keep rising, like climbing without taking the fingers off.
Well, quite frankly, once you're outside the guy's hand, unless in training that's done.
It's dead. Okay.
Next to
so we'll just start again.
Yeah, I mean, having said we do tend to go further than we should, but in a match, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I mean, you've got a strong lower, main arm, so you've got something to rely on,
Yeah.
That's stronger than mine, so absolutely. But I would say, don't kill me.
No, it's not my. Trust me, my intention is not to hurt you by this stretch. Apologies.
So I might do force you into hurt. We'll see. Here you go. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes. Down.
I'm really working on getting my wrist, and because you're a bit broken up at the moment, you're giving me more of a chance.
It's good for me because I'm beaten up. It means that I'm kind of it's really sort of
hammering down.
Yeah. Last time we trained, I was really fresh, so that didn't look good because I was kind of easily.
Whereas I was very big up.
Yeah. So now it's the other way around.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah, so I don't mind. It's all good. It's all good. I might have to be a little bit more lively. Go.
I wasn't ready for that. You got me before the go.
Oh,
you said go. No, you said go. I wasn't there.
You do the go.
No,
yeah.
no. I prefer if you do.
No. I mean, I like reacting to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. It's nice.
Okay. Fine.
It's good for me in the match.
Go.
So rather than doing that, I basically tried to keep contact.
I don't move enough with my elbow. I could have come across to absorb it,
yeah,
and I just try and static hold it, and I need to be a bit more dynamic.
Yeah, I'm just as bad. Often I'm even though I'm little, I'm quite slow.
Right.
So I need to speed things up. We've got so many young guys in our club. They're really quick.
Yeah.
And
they react, mutate, adapt.
Yeah, and actually the average age is quite young now, especially in lightweight. So it's like. And there's a couple of older guys, but it's sort of I've got to be faster, haven't I? I'll try and be a bit more swift on. So go.
Oh God, no! I just lost my arm there straight away. Go.
So you're not posting on me.
Yeah, I lost my post straight away.
But also you've been training the post. You've been training your pronator, so you've got your guns to get me over there, haven't you?
Yeah. Let's switch. Let's give an arm a break.
I like the sound of that. Let's switch it up and down.
I definitely feel stronger than when I first started. So that's like, I feel more bite on the table.
You're more able, yeah, because you're probably not a lot stronger, but you're able to connect to those sort of muscles, yeah. So I hate.
I don't train my left as much. So.
Yeah, I don't like warming up my left. Yeah, go. Oh.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Do you ever, I don't know It's the same feeling I get when I let go of a number 3 when I was still closing it. Can't close it at the moment, but when I was able to close it, it was fine when I was closing it. But when I let go, it was like, oh, the pain that went through my arm.
Yeah.
I had to release slow so I wouldn't hurt. It's the same thing with this. When I release from my left arm, it's like there's this pain through my arm.
I've got the pain right there from the arm wrestling that's coming in as we speak.
Good. Yep.
Oh, you can't be holding me. I'm gonna just get your fingers. I can feel the fingers going.
Yeah, you let go of me there, and I just had this shooting pain.
I could feel that I was just going to end up grabbing your fingers. So after the last conversation, I thought I'd switch.
I'm really bruised, you know. I've been trying to
You had a pretty
exercise.
heavy session on that Sunday.
Well, you're
sorry.
But I've been trying to train my left in the house, literally on the, and I don't like doing it because I get so beaten up.
My thumb, you got my thumb there good and proper.
Oh. Sorry, man. Here's
Sorry. Pull up the front there.
We could try hook. The good thing about hook is I can't come back.
I need to practice hook, so both sides with a strap as well, which will save our arms a little bit on.
Only if you're going to hook.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Because it's like if we're doing. No, but what I mean is you strap, you automatically. I can imagine you automatically going into pronation. You know, you're wanting to.
No. I want a hook. I want a hook. I've got no training in the hook at all.
Well,
apart from last time, it was really good.
I don't see why I would need the strap. I just need to encourage you to sort of keep climbing. You know, you've got to keep on your supinating, reforming. You're going into top roll there. That's top roll.
Yeah. So a hook. We're talking.
So I can only.
You
top
feel like you're side pressuring me. What?
I can't hook on my. I can't do a hook and drag on my left arm. I can do a hook and drag backwards, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that's something you could do actually. So
that's like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? So
the strength I've got in that.
Yeah. Okay. So go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I'd like to do the drag.
You're a big guy. You'd think that must be good with you.
It feels connected.
Yeah.
It feels connected. I've never tried I think this is almost like one of the first times I'm really actually
so let's
doing
just hook up and then see if I can see. Yeah.
That feels really connected for me.
Yep. Go. Oh.
That feels like super connected. When
That
I'm
felt
in that position.
super painful.
Sorry.
Woo, that was good. Well done. Oh, it's a good thing I've got a week off coming up. Yeah.
Do you know what? I find that arm wrestling forces you to take a break, to be honest. Or it has me anyway. But I get in such a state that 2 times now I've been in such a state I've had to just stop. I went to the gym and I literally couldn't lift.
Oh yeah, I've been in that situation before.
You're going straight into the hook, or?
Yeah, I mean I'm going to have to sort of pronate in order to defend it. Okay.
Go on, I'm just going to try and defend this. Oh god, I've got to keep that.
Yeah, but
wrist
I
close.
can't hook. I've got no hook.
So
I can't do much with it. It's all sideways. So I could try, but it's not going to be. And I'm not going to be.
you're still opening my wrist up. I mean, I'm trying to just keep my wrist closed, to be honest.
Okay, cool. I mean, I could try. Yeah.
I just want to try and
I'll
hold
try,
my wrist.
I'll try a high hook and see what happens. Yeah.
Oh, I've got you've got no. Go on. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying. I'll end up over the middle.
Go over the. Go on the arm down. Yeah, there you go. Right. So, yeah. See, that side pressure sucks on my left arm. It's good. This is really good for me. That pain is horrible though. It really hurts.
It's that's a completely different feeling on my arm. I've never felt that before ever. Can you do that again? I've never felt that on my arm.
I'll try, but that was painful. Yeah. I'll go
Go general. I don't know what the.
Yeah. So this is called a high hook.
Oh, there's the side pressure.
Yeah. It really hurts me.
So you're hurting on there.
Weirdly, it's not there. It's on there.
Oh really?
Something's. But then everything's
catching a nerve.
Well, yeah, everything's a bit twisted in this arm, you know.
Yeah.
So where you should have things
might be somewhere else.
it hurts in the wrong place.
Go back to right. my right hand.
Yeah, we'll keep mixing it up. I like this. We're kind of not quite injuring each other, but we're able to work up and get some quality. It's nice. It's sort of making gains for me, isn't it? So I'll show you the equivalent on the right.
Yeah.
So okay. So if I was to,
Where are we going to
yeah. So if I'm like, if I deliberately look low, yeah. So go.
Sorry, hold on a second. Sorry. you just went, and I was like,
do you have a watch? I need to keep an eye. Can you put an alarm for maybe
yeah.
5 to 2? Yeah. I've got a meeting I've got to sit in on.
I'll put on a 40 minute.
We're doing well, aren't we? Hey, nice.
I'll put on a 40-minute alarm, yeah?
Great stuff, thank you.
Okay, Google. Put on a 40-minute timer.
Okay, 40 minutes. And that's starting now.
Hey. Thank you.
No problem.
I've got a. This is one of these big renovation schemes. I'm just gonna. Usually I wouldn't let I'll never let my opponent dictate, but this is really good for me because it's kind of imagining that I lose my position.
Just thinking. Ooh. Just getting into that.
Oh, that. So I do the square arm.
Yeah.
And you need to lean against something. So lean onto arm.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
Yeah, I know because I get the same problem.
Oh.
I used the door frame.
Oh, so that's so much better.
Yeah. I got a trapped nerve last year, and I was getting numb hand.
Oh, really?
And it was entirely caused not by my arm wrestling, but by my office position. And so through work, I got a good physio, and it was a Zoom calls and all sorts, and they gave me some really good exercises, and it completely cured it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was started up here.
Right.
But it was down here, so it's like they're all connected, and you just sort of do little things so you're opening that up, you're opening up your neck, doing little things like sort of encouraging your chin down and just sort of a little bit of pressure. And you just do the routine maybe every day, and it helps sort out, opens things up. Yeah.
I lose my hand every time.
Yeah, what's happening behind there?
I feel like the pressure is very low on my hand, and then it just rolls out.
Yeah, I feel like it's not rolling out. If you go down here, I think correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like this shoots up ahead of that. It's like there's a really strong. Imagine if you were like had no hand, and you're like one of these people in the Paralympics. That's very strongly coming up.
Yeah.
As an entity.
Yeah, but
and your hand's having to get put up with that.
Yeah.
So
it can't. I want to go. Like this from here to here is ready to go. Like I don't feel the pressure that you put on from here to here. All the pressure I feel is on my wrist, and then when my wrist goes, I get in this position, and I'm left with just a press.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm little, it happens a lot. So it's sort of you have to. The only way I get around that is by trying to slow down the tendency to move that. So I'm trying to stay with it a little bit, and I'm having to monitor myself as much as my opponent.
Yeah.
So to stop, people kept telling me, "Oh, you need to strengthen your wrist." I've got very strong wrists. It's not my wrist strength that's the problem; it's the timing. If I was to move that and ahead of my hand, then I lose my wrist. It's got nothing to do with my opponent. They're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So I'm moving away. I'm opening myself up.
I need to stop trying to move my arm in front of my hand.
You've got to move with your own.
Yeah.
With it.
It's just not connected though. It just doesn't feel connected.
Yeah. I don't know how to. It's something you could practice. So in there.
I can feel straight away my wrist is going to go. I'm only letting go because I know my wrist is going to go.
That's okay. I mean, this is a good way of training. It means we're progressively overloading and not injuring you. That's the main thing. I mean, I was like really not enjoying that left thing, but when we go back and back and back, hopefully it's something I can benefit
But
from.
you don't arm wrestle competitively, do you?
No, I did it on the sit downs just because to make up the numbers.
Right.
I ended up coming third. That was
Wow,
all
that's
right.
amazing.
But actually, I didn't realise the sit down is much safer for me
Yeah.
because of
They
it
can't,
wasn't.
the
things,
back pressure on the arms.
things that
can't be
really
very
hurt
much.
my left arm, they weren't able to do. So at least I was in a better, more stable position.
I feel the blood's going to my arm right now already.
Hey, okay. Let's hold. I'm going to hold the pressure. I'm not going to go all the way to the pad. So, there. Nice, nice. Good. Now, there you go. You've got to. Don't let this rise up. Just try and keep that in there. You know.
I'm just going to try and keep it locked. I'm not
Yes.
trying to. I'm not doing this.
Same
I'm
again. Yeah.
Just going to try and keep it locked.
Good. Nice. Now we're gonna pull in here. Try not to run out of room. You pretty much elbow file there, so try to give yourself room.
Right.
And actually, the further back you do it, the risk is you go so far back that if the guy does come back, and he can, he'll open.
Right.
So if you're here, he's got a little bit less to fight into. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Good. Nice. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to add a little bit of pronation into it.
Yeah. You're letting me get in there quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's important.
Yeah.
It's important.
I'm trying to get the right angle as well with my body, making a big difference actually, because I think
I
I'm
love
losing.
the fact that you've tightened up so much. I mean, compared to there's where you started, you're really improving. So,
Well, it's all your great coaching, to be honest.
thank you.
It is.
Very kind.
That's the truth.
Um,
I've learned God knows how much, even in this small time.
So I'm just going to apply a little bit more of a overall pressure. Okay, so again, I'm not going to entirely stop you, but I'm going to make it difficult. Go. Yeah. So again, you need to lead from here.
So am I going over, or am I pulling
You're
across?
pushing down. I'm pulling.
So what would it feel like? Just slowly, just without
So
any
I'm
strength.
basically pushing down there, and this is control. This is attack, and it's called a high hook.
Can I just try without any pressure? Just we can.
So if I try and make your arm do it.
Yeah, go on.
So I want you to basically be pushing down here.
And then,
The whole lot comes down. It's a unit. The whole shape works. So as a shape, I'm coming down here,
right.
and I'm trying not to change my shape.
The shape.
Yeah, it's really important that.
Keeping the same
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah. So we're going to be pushing in here, and that can really hurt me if you do that. Yeah, really.
Am I pushing
strong-
with my fingers?
Yeah, that's.
I don't really push much with my fingers.
This is stability, and that is your attack. You're pushing down physically. You've got to force me. Imagine you're trying to go over my wrist.
Okay.
Okay. The reality is different, but you're trying to. And in going over my wrist, you take me with you.
Right.
You can force issue. Imagine you really want to be over there,
Yeah.
like over here. So
So-
you're trying to get over there.
So it looks. Does it look like this?
Yeah, you're trying
Looks-
to get in and over and keep your elbow in. Watch when I do it.
Yeah.
I'm always keeping a very careful look on my elbow position.
Right.
You don't want to be drifting out,
Yeah.
and they'll open you up anyway. You want to be tight on your shape and keeping an eye on your position, on your strength, you know. And the idea is you really want to be there, but you can't. So you're angling into it's a in between where you're trying to go to a place where you never really get to. Yeah. So if you
Asymptotic.
Yeah, if you get to, I like that word. If you get to that place too early, you won't pin him,
Right.
which happens with me.
Which is happening with me as well. I run out of
Well,
pad
look
and
at
I
me
don't
with-
get there.
You look at me with Barry Knowles. He's strong enough to stop me, so he's not strong enough to beat me straight off, just like make me look like an idiot. But the fact is, he's enough to stop my arm.
Yeah.
So it means now I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
And he's so good. So it's like then he starts to open me up, and then he keeps.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I was with friends when we were watching a match. Okay, and we all looked at each other with our mouth agape when you did this. So I'm going to, right, you were like this, he was just statically holding and you were just like millimeters from the pad.
Yeah.
And then you went, and we were just like, wait, what the hell just happened? What happened? You literally, you were trying this and it was going nowhere. And then all of a sudden, you gave him just a little bit and went, and just pulled him across.
Yeah, you connect to the pronator on that. So that's a
unreal.
That's a I couldn't say it's a high hook. That's a hook. That's a supinated position where you're connecting to your pronator, and then you can take the other guy out.
If you haven't seen it, look it up at Arm Wars. One of the best, honestly, one of the best pins you'll see. Check it out.
So we could try it. So you know how I learned that one? We used to have a guy in our club up in Cambridge, but still Minotaurs, that we nicknamed Shovels, and he was called Zolt Gamoy. And Zolt.
That's a great name.
Yeah, Zolt. And he had huge hands, and he was only about my height, maybe a tiny little. He's a short guy, but he would lock you like, whether you liked it or not, you'd lose your hand, and he'd cramp you down there, and he'd be fully supinated on you. So the only way I ever got through him was by somehow getting out of jail to connect to my pronator.
Right.
And so, you know,
it's a lot of pressure on the shoulder.
Yeah, no one that I went against at the time was stronger than Zolt on that position.
Right.
So at least I knew I had something to work on.
Right. I mean, that was well, that's just. I'd love to have a pin like that one day, honestly.
Okay, so again, see if you can really work onto it. Keep high on your arm. Yeah. So go. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, more like this.
Yeah, that's what you first did.
Yeah.
You're not pushing. You're pulling. You're pushing
Yeah,
down.
this. I should have done this.
So
and then keeping the shape.
You don't want to end up doing this.
Yeah. I'm so used to trying to open your
I
fingers.
bet Todd Hutchins could push forwards, but that's not what we're aiming for.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to push forwards, you might as well just push the guy off his pad. You know, it's a different thing. But no, what I'm trying to do is go around your wrist. So your wrist is what I'm trying to go around. I'm trying to go around there.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
I need to remember when I get to this point to do that.
Yeah, just try and circumnavigate my wrist. Yeah, and in doing so, you take my thumb with you. Yeah. Go for it. Go for that little journey. So.
Oh God, I've got nothing there. Hold on one second.
Try and get me onto your side, and you'll find this a bit easier. So onto your side, and there you go. A little bit better. What was this at the end?
I don't know.
No.
Was that shit?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Don't do that. Just stick with the push.
Yeah. So what's my attitude of my upper arm?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I'm doing a high hook like that, what I'm trying to do is tighten up in this direction. I'm not pushing forwards.
Yeah.
I'm tightening up here so that when I'm pushing sideways, I'm getting around his wrist and opening him up at the same time. So you're always trying to connect the dots, always. Trying to sort of. It's no good just attacking one part of his arm. You're trying to open this up. You're trying to turn him over. You're trying to do as much as you can. Yep. So bring me over. So hook. Yeah, there you go. Now you've got something to go into. So you've got to open me up. What was that second bit for?
What's the second bit?
First base only. We're not going to need to do the second little.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to come around the wrist.
Yeah, but one movement.
Oh.
So I don't want to see you doing this afterwards.
Right.
Just re-grip each time.
It's just muscle memory. I'm trying to remember to do that.
Your muscle memory is a whole package.
Okay.
So you need to get used to doing the whole lot every time.
Right.
We're never going to just be doing this as a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's important because it helps to build those bridges. Yeah. Go. Nice. No, because you're letting me open me up.
Yeah.
So again, you've got to rely on taking me up.
Yeah.
Using a bit of a post, and then you've got something to go down again. You need to go up in order to go down.
Right.
Okay, that wave.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you stay down, you go into hook and drag territory.
Yeah.
Which is another skill.
Yeah.
But for hook and drag, you can't get around his wrist. You have to use this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you keep him up.
Seems like quite an advanced technique.
Yeah. If you can get him up. if you can get him up and hook, then you've got something to go around.
Right.
Okay. If you're down there, you've got nothing to go around.
Right.
You know,
So post and then down.
yeah, but not like that. It's the whole
Oh,
lot. The
sorry,
whole
like-
lot. The whole lot.
So like this.
Yeah, and it's going to go
So am I posting and then down?
posting, and then you're going watch.
Yeah.
So sideways.
Okay.
Sideways. So this arm needs to be aiming over there, not over here. You tend to kind of aim out here somewhere. So maybe it's because you've got a big round chest. I don't know, but you've got a habit of sort of
Opening
aiming
out.
Yeah, this shoulder seems to fall away as well for some reason.
I can't
Automatically.
Yeah, because I can't close like that.
Give yourself room to come over here, your opponent.
Okay.
One way that we tend to do it, you see a lot of people, especially with longer arms, they tend to try and sit on their shoulder. So it's keep the shoulder almost vertical, and that way, you know, you've got something to bite into on the vertical here,
Right.
and to come in on. You know, if you're out here, you will have a tendency to open out, and so you'll end up more and more in that direction. So you've got to keep it here. So what? You just have to go.
Second on my right arm. I'm getting that pain now right in the bicep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know I get the same 3 pains every single time. Here. Same. Well, it's technically 4, but I don't. The forearm one doesn't turn up till a day later.
Well, at least you know it's only temporary.
It is. It's always temporary. Just hurts a lot.
But it's, I mean, properly temporary. It's not going to be a thing in the future.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, as I strengthen up.
It's like you don't believe me.
I pray that you're right. Oh God, I've completely lost connection there. Okay.
So you need to be. So you need to be posting up. Yeah.
What, posting up into my chest?
Well, it's difficult because I've got a stupidly short arm. I'm not a good example. I think it's easier if I had a longer arm.
So wait, if I post up into just the theory.
I'm going to get a pad. I'm going to make it a little bit more realistic. My help.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the point is, I've got a silly little arm. You're never going to need to. So, if I'm up here, it's more realistic. You're going to be. Now you're going to take me back. Yeah, take me back. You just lost your wrist.
Yeah.
So quality. Okay. So yeah, nice. And then that's it. I want you to be on your arm, so this whole lot can go here. So remember the boxing move. It's very important for that.
Okay. It's so hard, actually. I find this very hard. I'm trying. I'm really legitimately trying. I think mostly because it's just my first time. You've told me this before, but I never understood it at all. Now I'm starting to understand it a bit more, but it's actually a hard position for me to hold just because of my chest muscles want me to be wide. They don't want me to be tight, like even when I'm
Yeah,
trying.
you're going to have to round your shoulders deliberately.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it as much as because I'm little, but generally I would say yes. Try and open your shoulder blades up. Try and round your shoulders.
Yeah.
Shorten that distance.
It's just finding this position. It's just finding this position.
Yeah. So break it down to what you're trying to achieve. Look at my hand.
Yeah.
You're trying to open me up in that direction, okay? Yeah. So look at my thumb. You're going to open me up. That's a little bit better.
Still
Then at the end,
leaving me at the end.
Pushy bit at the end. Yeah. Go. There's no pressure there. You need to make something of it. So you're kind of in between. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
I think that was a good little introduction to that.
Yeah.
So let's go more general now. Alright.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Even if it's only a short session, it's a nice one. So big again.
Oh, look at that little finger, the pressure already on here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No. Take the thumb off. Oh, did you hear my thumb click this time? Thanks for that. Payback's a bitch, I suppose.
Sorry, because you're really strong, it hurts my thumb as well. With a lot of longer guys, like longer fingered guys, it hurts them but not me. But with you, it always hurts me. So I'm just maybe
Because I've got midgy thumbs.
yeah. So I'm just not grimacing as much. But it's sort of.
Did you? But you heard my thumb click.
Well, I think my thumb was ready to go as well. To be honest, yeah. You're not an
You don't
easy.
need to let go.
Well, you're not easy because of your short thumb. It's very, very stable platform. You know, it's not an easy thing to push through.
Yeah.
So it does hurt me. You know. Who hurt me the other day? It was this guy lovely guy from Czech Republic, and trying to get through his thumb was not easy. And he was complimenting me. He said he's never seen someone else do that. But I mean, because he doesn't, you know. There's another guy who is short who beats him in his nationals apparently, who just doesn't use that technique.
Right.
But I found that it works for me as a shorter.
I mean, I still like, because we're so early on. I'm like 6 weeks in or whatever. I still don't really know my strengths and weaknesses. I'm finding them as we go, like little bits as we go along. Like the first thing that was obvious was my bicep. Right. That was obvious. I've got a good bicep. Like holding David in the table. You know, I've got a solid bicep.
Once you've got, as you're solid there, you don't want it to be so out of balance you're opening.
Well, that's what we
yourself
discovered pretty quickly, right? That's my first discovery, is that, you know, the strength is from here downwards. Like you can't access anything unless you keep your fingers.
You've got to lead from the hand.
Yeah.
Even if you're hooking, you've got to lead from the hand, and then make something of it. Yeah. Nice.
I'm just gonna hold you.
That's good. I'm trying to sort of do the old static hold, but you're strong enough to break through that.
You key. Okay. Got to get this stand up. This stand was better than last week, at least. Looks like we've done a lot more than we did last week.
Yeah, well, also you're in better shape this week generally, aren't you? Yeah, go through it.
You kept doing my thumb.
Sorry, that kind of did, it was sort of a lot of friction going on my wrist there. It was sort of sore, but...
They're doing my thumb.
Oh, okay. Well, I might try something else. I don't know if it'll work. Please note, I'm dumping my thumb here, so it's not necessarily going to work. So go. That's better. If anyone's wondering, I did a bit of gripper on him rather than my thumb. It doesn't always work. You could start level.
Go on, wherever you feel. That's right. Yeah?
Yep. Oh, I don't want to. That's really good.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I totally took your wrist, and you kind of didn't move.
Yeah.
So it's really good. So I was going to have to do I? No.
You have to rip me across the table.
Well, if it's in a match, I'd be very tempted to try something press you, but we'll see.
Also, I think I would have just slipped, and we would have probably
killed each other's wrists on the straps. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Very, very good.
Am I improving? Do you feel like I'm improving? You do?
Yeah, totally.
That's nice to know. Table well, 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is why you shouldn't just do 1 or 2 competitions and then quit the sport. Come on. I can't believe you said that.
I just wanted to get something, bronze even, in a novice, and then I'm happy just to, social.
Whatever you say. Yeah.
Okay, no.
I think that was me who clicked.
It was, but all I had was fun. What did you want me to do?
Yeah,
Just take your fun again?
Well, you imagine everyone try and get past that thumb.
That's just how small my thumb is.
Yeah, it's thick and it's like trying to get through a bloody tree stump. Not easy. Ooh. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's just it's painful. Left. Let's do a little left, right to finish this off.
You're getting a bit more of a hit in the beginning as well because of my body
Yeah.
position, because you've given me better body position.
What's the colours you're going for on your table?
Huh? Same.
Oh, ooh.
I copied this.
Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. Phew. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
No. No.
Oh, I bloody bashed my arm. That's right.
Oh, both my arms are dead.
I've got this recoil pain, you know, it's like. Wow.
Oh, my arms are dead.
Right.
Oh, there's no pain like arm wrestling pain, really, isn't
It's something different, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that hurt. You're good. Yeah, go.
I wasn't ready, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. Yep. Yeah. No.
I climbed there. I climbed a little bit.
Yeah, you did, and then you wrenched my thumb off. It's fine, it's fine.
But I climbed while we were still gripping.
did.
That counts, does it?
No, it's just great that you've got a little bit of an advantage in one place.
Smoke.
So if you can carry that, it's nice because you've got something you can build off of.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people, it's difficult to know where. I mean, most people just end up, they kind of fall into the pronator wrist sort of thing. That's not your bag, but you're going to get very good at it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
You know, I can still feel your arms on my arms. And you stop touching me, so that's a bit worrying.
Oh, no, that's the tendons, tendon pressure.
I don't have much left in me, I'm going to be honest with you. But today's been definitely better than the last time.
Yeah, I mean, last time I had to end up putting on bands because I didn't.
Yeah, because you weren't getting much of a workout.
No, I wasn't. This time it's great, yeah.
Oh, God, okay.
Ooh. With you, I have to almost deliberately not fully top roll you, because then you just hold me off. I'm going to somehow deliberately get a little bit more wrist. So yeah, go. There.
My bum! My bum! It's like my thumb's turning over my hand.
You're probably going to end up being very good at doing that. So if you do that, make sure you don't elbow foul. So you kind of concentrate as you come round. Try to keep your elbow down. That's the only thing. And try not to totally cripple your thumb as well.
I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I've had such a adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I've not got my rotation where I want it to be because I should be able to rotate through that, but I'm not quite strong enough. Yeah. Oh no.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Lost my wrist straight away.
Oh, I think I was
I think my arm's gone as well.
probably gone, probably done.
We're done.
But lovely little thing to do at lunchtime. Yeah.